you are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me here today, where we are going to talk about the book Love and Other Great Expectations by Becky Dean. And it is a YA contemporary book which takes us on a tour of literary places in the UK. Brit has always loved soccer. In fact, her future looked bright with her scholarship to Stanford. But when she's injured in a game, she learns that she can't play soccer again. She's okay for this year, but doesn't know what's going to happen in the future. Then she gets an invitation to a competition. Brit and 3 other classmates are off to London, where they will participate in a contest which will reward one of them with $100,000. And if Brit wins, her financial woes are over. Brit and her classmates solve clues which lead them across the UK to places associated with literature. Along the way, she meets Luke, a British teen with some issues of his own. And although Luke is unable to help Brit with the clues, he accompanies her on the trip. There are some unexpected twists and turns, but win or lose, Brit will come out of it knowing herself better and her abilities. So what are some other books to read for a similar experience? I'm so glad you asked. Since there's a huge focus on books in this story, I've included The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. Liesl finds a book by her brother's grave, and she takes it. It's the first book she steals, but it won't be the last. With her foster father's help, she learns to read and begins taking books from other places. Nazi book burnings, the mayor's wife, anywhere she can. But Germany under the Nazi regime is a very dangerous place, and Liesl is going to need to be very careful. The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which is a mystery with riddles and clues and codes, which is how it is similar to our main book. Avery's plan is to survive high school, get a scholarship, and escape. But her luck suddenly changes when she discovers that billionaire Tobias Hawthorne has named her as his heir. Avery has never met him and has no idea why he leaves his fortune to her. The only catch is that she will need to live in Hawthorne House with the family she disinherited. Some of the family members think she's a con woman. Others think she is her grandfather's final riddle. Avery will need to play the game if she is going to survive. In the Hall with a Knife by Diana Peterfreund. It's a mystery based on the board game Clue, and it's very fun. A storm strikes Blackbrook Academy, a prep school in the woods in Maine. A group of students becomes stranded in a dorm with their headmaster, and then his body turns up in a pool of blood. Most of them have a reason to want him gone, but which of them took action? This is the first in a trilogy, and it's every bit as fun as the board game. And there we are. I hope that you enjoyed this look at Love and Other Great Expectations and other books to read for a similar experience. We'll be back next week when we're going to get started on our seasonal spooky reads with Dig Two Graves by Gretchen McNeil. I hope that you will join me then, and until then, I hope that you enjoy all that you do and all that you read. And thank you.